Hi guys, hope everyone's really well. Haven't been doing a lot on the channel recently because I've been editing a TV series for Sky, which is the IBA Unlicensed Boxing Heroes, and really enjoyed doing that with Alan Mortlock, president of the IBA. So great fun that. I've also been helping my lovely Yvette, you can see her behind there. She's got a new YouTube channel called Smart Talking Women. And it's mainly for the ladies, but it's got loads of sort of interviews and chats and stuff. One of the interviews she did recently was with Nina Cranstoun, the female boxing promoter, and that I think you guys would really enjoy. She talks about how her ex-husband was stabbed at a nightclub, and also, you know, getting the Carlton Leach against Tony Denham fight together, which was the Rise of the Foot Soldier against the Football Factory stuff. So that's all good stuff. So here's a clip coming up from that interview, and if you want to see the full interview, go on the link below and you can click through to Yvette's YouTube channel, and who knows, you might even want to subscribe, you never know. But anyway guys, hope you're really well and appreciate very much the support you give this channel.
My ex-husband got stabbed in front of me. My first husband got stabbed up in front of me, and that was the most scariest situation on the planet at that particular time in my life.
Could you want to...
Well, he just got, it was at my nightclub, and he got into an argument which he shouldn't have got into, because I had doorman.
Right.
And he tried to be, you know, all right mate, you know, calm it down. The geezer just turned around and stabbed him up. And I remember I had these doors like that in my nightclub, and I remember the girl screaming that worked behind the kiosk where you take the money, and I could hear her screaming in the doors, and I remember he had a stripy shirt on, and the doors like that, and all I remember him just seeing the doors, and he just slid down the wall. And believe it or not, Barry's sister, the one that got murdered, she was working behind the bar at the time, and they picked him up and they moved him out of the way because the guy was still outside patrolling with the knife. And
well, so at what point with your husband, what was he like? Was
he started to go unconscious, yeah.
Right.
So Tracy, which is Barry, my cousin's sister,
right,
she actually saved his life. She said, Nina, I'm worried about this one here, because
right,
it's not bleeding out. This one's bleeding out. That means internal bleeding. So she put his arm in the air or something, and then she was slapping him. Just kept slapping him.
Keeping him awake.
Keeping him awake, yeah. And the ambulance wouldn't come on. We were there, I swear to God, we were there for 15 minutes. This is what I'm saying. People don't understand about ambulances. The ambulance can't arrive to a crime scene unless the police are present with a knife. Do you know that? So the police have to be there first, then the ambulance arrives, because it has to be safe. So we could see the ambulance cross the bridge. The ambulance couldn't come to us, right, because the police weren't present. And we lived in Lewisham, South London. We were around that area.
So basically, you could die.
I
wonder how many have died because of...
Yeah, exactly my point. Yeah. Exactly my point. So, yeah, and I just went, fuck it. I jumped in the back of the car. I was shitting myself because I thought this guy was outside still. I had to go to the back, drive the car around, and I had to mount it. I remember mounting it on the curb, and they run him over into the back of my car. The blood was everywhere, and I remember just thinking, I'm going to put my foot down and just get to the Lewisham Hospital. Then all of a sudden, we saw the blue lights coming over. Right. They put him in there, stripping, ripping, like cutting all his clothes out, and he'd gone. He'd gone grey.
Did you think you were going to lose him?
I thought I lost him. I lost him. And then it was luckily a millimetre from his liver or something like that. He was all right, he was stable. But then I went home, obviously worried about him. I didn't leave until I knew he was okay, and I went home with the fear that the man was coming to stab me. You know, Jesus Christ.
So the last thing you're going to listen to is some ridiculous nonsense on a social media to get some likes and to get a date.
Yeah, 150 billion%. I know about enough. So when these girls come up with stuff, and I've seen these things and witnessed all these things, and you know what I mean. And I've seen kids. I've seen a 14-year-old girl holding a butterfly knife. I had to put that in my area, and I've told her. I've said to her, "What are you doing that?" And I've confronted her, blatantly confronted her.
And what has she said?
I just said, "What are you going to do with that?" Honest to God, what are you going to do with it? You know, you're either going to use it or put it away. Don't be stupid. If you want to put it out on me, don't be stupid. You know, when you start giving it the stats of you're looking at XYZ going in prison, right? This is what's going to happen. When people are fake, they go, maybe not, maybe not.